Good morning. Welcome back to EnglishStoryOK. Title: The son of a motorcycle washer who was mocked at school. Demas always sat in the back row of the classroom, not because he was naughty, not because he was stupid, but because he did not want anyone to notice him. Every day he wore faded shoes. His backpack was torn on the side, and his school uniform always looked older and duller than everyone else's. At his school, almost all the students came from wealthy families. Meanwhile, Demas's father was only a motorcycle washer working by the roadside. His mother sewed clothes late into the night just to help support the family. And Demas always felt ashamed of his own life. Whenever his classmates talked about vacations, new gadgets, or expensive restaurants, Demas stayed silent because he knew his world was different. One day, the teacher asked every student to stand in front of the class and talk about their dreams. I want to become a doctor. I want to become a pilot. I want to become a successful businessman. Everyone spoke with confidence. Then it was Demas's turn. He slowly walked to the front of the class. His hands were shaking. I want to become a writer. Several students immediately laughed. One boy shouted loudly, "A writer? Can you even make money from that?" The classroom burst into laughter. Someone whispered, "His family can barely pay the school fees on time." Demas's face turned red. At that moment, he wished he could disappear. But then his teacher spoke softly. Never laugh at someone's dream. The classroom instantly fell silent. But those words stayed in Demas's mind all day long. That night, while helping his father wash motorcycles, Demas quietly asked, "Dad, are dreams really important?" His father smiled gently while continuing to spray water on a motorcycle. If poor people stop dreaming, they lose before they even begin. Demas fell silent. His father was not the type of person who often gave advice. But that night, those words felt different. From that day on, Demas started writing every night, on used notebooks, on leftover paper, sometimes even on the back of his mother's laundry receipts. He wrote stories about life, about struggle, about the shame he hid every single day. No one knew, because Demas was too afraid of being laughed at again, until one day, the school announced a national writing competition. The grand prize was worth a lot of money. His Indonesian language teacher pointed directly at Demas. "You're joining." Demas immediately panicked. "I can't do it, ma'am." "Yes, you can, but everyone else is smarter than me." The teacher smiled warmly. Low self-esteem makes people forget that they also have talent. In the end, Demas joined competition. Every night, he wrote until late, while his classmates slept comfortably with air conditioners. Demas wrote while listening to rainwater dripping through the leaking roof of his house. Sometimes electricity went out. Sometimes he fell asleep at the table. But he kept writing, because for the first time in his life, he wanted to prove something to himself. The day of the announcement finally arrived. All the students gathered in the school hall. Demas sat quietly in the corner with his head lowered. He was already prepared to lose, and maybe to be laughed at again. Then the announcer said, "The first place winner of the national writing competition is..." Demas held his breath. Demas Pratama. The entire hall suddenly went silent. Demas did not even move. He thought he had heard it wrong, but his teacher gently tapped his shoulder. "Stand up, writer." Demas's entire body trembled as he walked to the front. Some of the students who once mocked him were now speechless. And when Demas received the trophy, he saw his father standing at the back of the hall. still wearing his wet work clothes covered with soap stains. His father smiled proudly. It was the first time Demas had ever seen his father cry. But the story did not end there. That victory caused Demas's writing to gain attention. He received a scholarship, entered university, and slowly his family's life began to change. Several years later, Demas became a well-known writer. His books were sold in many cities. People invited him to speak about education and life struggles. One day, Demas returned to his old school as a guest speaker. He stood on the stage of the same hall, where people once laughed at him, and in the front row sat a young boy wearing a faded uniform and old shoes, exactly like Demas in the past. The boy kept looking down during the entire event. After the seminar ended, the boy approached Demas nervously. "Sir, I actually love drawing, but my friends say I'll never succeed." Demas smiled softly. It felt as though he was looking at his younger self again. Then Demas said, "The people who often underestimate your dreams are usually the people who gave up on their own dreams." The boy fell silent. His eyes slowly filled with tears. Demas then took an old pen from his pocket, the same pen he had used to write his very first story. He handed the pen to the boy. "Never be ashamed of being different, because sometimes the person who is underestimated today will become the person who inspires everyone tomorrow." The hall became silent, and for the first time, the boy smiled with confidence. Meanwhile, Demas looked up at the ceiling of his old school and remembered something his father once told him. If poor people stop dreaming, they lose before they even begin. The end. Thank you for listening and learning with English Story OK. If this video inspired you and helped improve your English, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel bell, because on English Story OK, we don't just learn English. We build confidence, discipline, mindset, and a better future together. Keep listening, keep learning, and I'll see you in the next story.